Seventh house is to deal with higher, actually. Okay. First house is Karaka is sun, you know that. It's Karaka.
Yeah, Karaka is sun.
Okay, so that is your self. Okay, that thing.
Yes.
Now, okay, seventh Karaka is Venus, you know. Venus is the Karaka.
Yes.
Seventh. Venus is about relating to higher. You know you are a being now. Okay, now someone comes in front of you. Okay, now you have to know whether this being is higher than me, lower than me, or the same as me. You have to make this calculation. Okay, and accordingly, you have to behave with that being. Okay, sun by itself has pride, right? It's a proud thing.
Yeah.
Now, Venus makes you sublimate that pride in front of higher. Or if you take out any Vedic text, any story, any that thing, main thing would be how was the behavior of whom towards whom. That's the core essence of everything. You know, Venus's final form is Lakshmi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, which finally
Venus
is doing Narayan's feet. Okay, so that is relating to Narayan. Okay, in service of Narayan. Okay, so that's why Venus gets exalted in Pisces. Okay, now my point is that this whole correlationship between your being and some other being is very important when you have to come to behavior, and that's what Venus is about. Okay, how are you going to behave? Because you are not alone in this multiverse.
Yeah.
There are other beings, and you will come across those beings. It's inevitable that as a being you will come across other beings. You cannot run away from this fact. Now, point is, what are you going to do? So that whole dealings with higher, that's what I was tell people all the time. Like, what's the difference between beings who are stuck here on this plane, earth plane? Why can't they go to heaven? What is stopping people who are here, beings who are here, to go into heaven? Because heaven, once you go to heaven, you have to know correct behavior. If you don't have proper behavior, you will not last 5 minutes out there. You will be thrown within 5 minutes. In earth, you can get away. You can misbehave out here. You know, you don't get thrown out from earth just by misbehaving. This plane is more easy. Their rules are stricter. The more higher you go, the rules get more stricter. Rules of what? Rules of behavior. Out here, you can say anything against any higher being. There is no legal law against you saying anything. There's no problem. You know, it does not matter out here. You know, but in heaven it matters. You know, like you cannot do that. Okay. So this whole concept, which comes from, that is where Venus comes into play.